There are dams in our world that may look beautiful, but from the inside, like a live bomb, they can explode at any moment. Such dams have millions of lives hanging by a thread beneath them. Even a small crack hidden in their walls has the power to submerge the entire country underwater. Therefore, in this video, we will show you the 10 most dangerous dams in the world that seem harmless at first glance. But in reality, they can trigger the biggest flood in human history at any time. Friends, let's first talk about that dam in America. It is among the highest, most powerful and most dangerous dams in the world. We are talking about Hoover Dam, which was built on the Colorado River in America. This dam is not only a feat of engineering but also a live bomb that can cause destruction at any time. Construction of Hoover Dam began in 1931 and it was completed in 1936. At that time, it was the biggest and strongest dam in the world. However, as time passed, the dangers surrounding this dam became more apparent, which perhaps no one had ever imagined during that time. Hoover Dam is approximately 726 feet high. It is 556 feet wide at the base and only 40 feet wide at the top. So when viewed from above, it appears like a thin pole, but below, its base is so extensive that one cannot even imagine. But the main issue is that if ever a natural disaster like an earthquake or human error were to damage this dam, the resulting flood would be severe. Will not remain confined to just one state or this city. Instead, the entire Nevada and Arizona regions will be engulfed in water. Marin warns that if the massive Hoover Dam should ever catastrophically break, the resulting devastating floodwaters will unleash millions of gallons within just a few hours. You will also be amazed to hear that in many famous Hollywood movies, scenes of this dam breaking have been depicted. Because its scenario is so terrifying that humans cannot even imagine. But the reality is that if the kind of destruction seen in movies were to materialize in reality, then its devastation would be far more horrific than in those movies. Now Nashin takes you to learn in detail about that dam, which is not only a significant threat to China but also poses substantial risks to the entire world, whose impact has reached the natural system of the land. We are talking about the Three Gorges Dam, such a project that China has showcased to the world as a symbol of its strength. But the reality is that this dam has become a dangerous game with nature's order. Hello friends, the Three Gorges Dam is built on the Yangtze River and it is the world's largest hydropower dam. Its impressive width measures 2.3 kilometers, representing a remarkable achievement in the field of human engineering. But while this dam is successful in generating electricity and controlling water, its effects are also impacting the Earth's natural balance. Marin says that because of the construction of this dam, there has been a slight deceleration in the speed of the Earth's rotation. Yes, you heard it right. A human-made project of great scale has affected the entire rotation of the Earth significantly. But the danger doesn't end there. The area around the Three Gorges Dam has been facing severe threats from landslides and earthquakes. Many reports indicate that in 2008, the tremors in China's Sichuan province were a major cause of those earthquakes. This was the time when thousands of people lost their lives if the Chinese government had not acknowledged this. But in Mahari, Arjiyat says that when you tamper with nature's balance so much, nature surely reveals its retaliation. This is why every year during the monsoon season, the pressure on this dam increases to dangerous levels. And multiple times, this dam has been found to be above the threat threshold. These are the moments when the world's breaths stop, because if this dam ever responds, millions of people in China and dozens of Shaker, the cities will drown in a sea of water. Dear friends, now we will take you towards that dam, which is called the symbol of the world's marine calamity. We are talking about the Mosul Dam. Near the city of Mosul on the Tigris River, there is a dam that can swallow millions of lives at any moment. However, this dam is a major source of water and electricity for Iraq, but the reality is that this is also the most dangerous dam in the world. The biggest weakness of the Mosul Dam is its foundation. You must have heard that the stronger the foundation of a building, the longer the building lasts. But the surprising fact is that the foundation of Mosul Dam is made of raw soil, a soil that gradually dissolves when exposed to water. The world's large dams are always built with rocks and concrete. But during Saddam Hussein's era, the construction of this dam involved a fundamental mistake: doing. These factors have today become a significant death threat to the nation of Iraq. You will be astonished to hear that the Mosul Dam is undergoing continuous repair work 24 hours a day. Day and night, the team is working on filling cracks in the dam's foundations so that the soil cracks can be sealed. However, in the face of nature, the efforts of humans have always proven weak. Engineers believe that this measure is only a temporary solution because soil erosion never stops. If the repair work is halted for a few days, the dam could collapse suddenly. Marine officials say that if the Mosul Dam breaks, then more than 5,000 dozen people in large cities like Baghdad could be submerged in just a few hours. The cities would be wiped out and a large part of Iraq could disappear completely. Now let's have a discussion regarding that massive dam in Spain, which even causes concern among marine engineers whenever they observe it closely. This is the Almandra Dam, a dam that is a marvel even in beauty. And considering the level of danger, this dam in the Salamanca region of Spain is truly. This dam is counted among the world's most dangerous dams due to its significantly powerful structure and hazardous condition. Its construction began in 1963 and was completed in 1977. The special thing about this dam is that it is not just a water barrier. In fact, the survival of the entire region's life depends on this. Behind this, the dam has been built, spread over a 5 square kilometer reservoir. It stores 2.5 billion cubic meters of water. Now think for yourself, what if the control of this water becomes even slightly loose? How terrible could it become then? Parent 12 has already warned that the continuously increasing water of this dam and the effects of climatic changes are weakening its strength. If ever there is a slight negligence in its maintenance, or if nature gives a strong shock, then the Almandra Dam will bring that storm, which preventing will not be possible for any human. Dear friends, if you have watched this video carefully up to this point, then you must surely have understood that the existing dams in the world are not just walls to hold back water, but they are time bombs that can explode at any moment due to human obliviousness and arrogance. Every single wall, every individual stone, and every tiny crack that we are currently ignoring, each serves as an ominous bell of impending doom. These bells that are silently ringing, the only question is whether we are fully prepared and ready to hear the sound of this bell or not. And if you want us to research more such current issues, to uncover the hidden threats of the world for you, and we'll show you the reality that the media hides from you. So I have a small request, please like this video right now. And be sure to write your valuable opinions in the comments. Every single comment from you encourages us to work on new projects. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe quickly. Because we don't just make videos, we present a mirror of reality to you. Inshallah, we'll meet in the next video. Until then, take great care of yourself after saying goodbye.